back. This is what I got from Harbor Freight. This, and there's some in the back seat here where I can. That's where I'm going to store my 2,000-watt solar inverter, and then on top will be, or on the bottom will be the batteries. That's going to be the heaviest piece. I have three 12-volt, 100-amp lithium batteries. And I just bought 6 ammo cans for shits and giggles because I have some ammo cans that weigh a couple 100 pounds because they're full of ammo. And I need to lighten my load. Not the smartest idea to get a couple 100 pounds worth of big ass ammo cans, and you can't even lift it up. And it weighs a couple 100 pounds, folks. It's not, I'm not exaggerating. I'm in the middle of traffic here. People don't give a shit. I don't give a shit either. So yeah, we're back. Went to Harbor Freight. Was quite satisfied. I got exactly what the hell I was looking for. And I got a vacuum cleaner for my truck, my Jeep Gladiator. Battery powered one. I just got to look out for traffic because people around here don't give two shits of a nickel. All right, now we're in a safe area now. There, had to secure that a little bit better. Whew. I really enjoyed Harbor Freight. I got some good stuff. I've been looking for this, and the dimensions fit what I need perfectly with my inverter. That's the most awkward shaped, and it'll fit right in there. And the wiring I can attach to the side. It's very drillable. And on top here, I can fit the tent that this would go in. Okay. It'll be my power tent. And I can just fit it. And it's one of those pop-up tents. It's real small. It'll fit my electronic devices here. And that could be my power tent. Once it's built, I'm going to take it outside and demonstrate it. And I should demonstrate when I'm building it. It's going to be a long video. Whew. Then, of course, I had to stop off by Popeyes because it's a Friday. Popeyes makes the best fried chicken. I don't care who you are. Oh, it was in medium gear for some reason. It's weird. Put it back in. I never will in that gear. All right. So everybody's Friday going. What are your plans for the weekend? Well, I know what my plans are now. I'm going to put together my solar generator. My homemade solar generator system. And of course, I'll be posting a video about it and get accused of using AI because I talk in a monotone voice. Well, time to check on the garden. I haven't checked on it all week. I'm not being very hands-on this year with the garden because it doesn't make any difference if I am or not. the crops are going to grow or they're not going to grow. I've already made my mistake by not planting stuff earlier. It's a good lesson to learn. Next year, I'll plant things earlier. At least I have a good compost bin going this year. I mean, it's composting everything. We don't do the grass clippings. We just put the grass back. We don't bag it. I think people that bag grass, it's ridiculous. Let it decompose, get back into the soil. Why do you want to throw away that? It's basically going to become part of the soil again if you clip it small enough. Can I get an amen? No, I don't drink alcohol. I can't stand the smell of it anymore. I can imagine it tastes great. There's some. All right. It's Mustang. It's a girl's car. Mustang is a girl's car, guys. Okay. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what it was, but it's a girl. It's a chick car now. Guys flaunting driving a Mustang. Just image. Yeah. Been a long day. Long day. Sure I got enough gas. I'm on the wrong side of town now. Going down 41, Highway 41. So I think I'm going to redo my live stream times. Hey, what other prepper videos am I going to make? I'll be honest, I just come up with the ideas and then I slowly produce them. And things that happen to me through the day, because I work in the medical field, I get inspired. So, yeah, it's been a long day. Well, my dream is to have 10 or 20 acres of land where I can shoot on it, target practice on it, and grow my crops. And on the edge, I can have fruit trees that will produce fruit. And it'll be a microsystem. And that's where I would have my bug out location. And I would have it secret. And people would just know because it was secret because of all the trees. It's like, yeah, that's a bug out location. And I'd have solar panels and not too much technology outside of it. Well, we have the underground water levels are pretty high here. I live next to a big lake that's bigger than some seas, apparently. So yeah, Lake Michigan, it's a beautiful lake. But it's never really, we get a lot of rain. That's good for the crops. See, I don't know that I would ever want to live in like a place where there isn't plenty of rain and natural occurring water. I couldn't live in Vegas, okay? Because you have to basically import all the water from Lake or Colorado River, and you want to just starve people off, you just dam that river, right? I mean, I'm not saying do that. What's going on with the police here? I don't know. So I'm going to talk about chest tubes. Well, I don't really talk about chest tubes too much because that's definitely not a prepper emergency item. The furthest I'll go talking about is, yeah, I mean, I studied it. Advanced trauma life support. But the deepest I'll go, and some people blame me or tell me I'm stupid, is how to do needle decompressions. You know, you can do them with 10 gauge now, and they have the 14 gauge. I haven't seen any 12 gauge. No. Oh yeah, I've taken care of traumatic, blown up amputees in real life. It's got a unique smell. And then you can just get used to it. I know the smell of death. It's okay. So yeah, it's beautiful out. No, I'm not going to go to the range this weekend. I do need to go to the range. Here's a problem though. My range videos don't get monetized, and I might get that put against me. So I'm thinking I'm going to post them somewhere else, like Rumble. Yeah, I haven't. I'm on Rumble. I just don't put a lot of stuff on there. It's a lot of work. I am my own secretary, honestly. How do I make those cool clips? Well, I make the videos and I clip them. It's not that hard. No, I mean you can do it. It's an app. It's called Nexus Clips, and that's what I use for my shorts. And you can make shorts out of whatever you want to make, or you can go by their AI and do it that way. So, yeah, that's a good idea. I've got a lot of prepper books and survival books, and I'm definitely going to go over them together. Right now, I have my 2 audiobooks listed on my Amazon storefront. Yeah, that's me. I don't go by my name. I go by Suburban Prepper, though. I have some privacy. It's okay. Yeah, it'll be a tax write-up. I turned the channel. One thing I like to do is take a nice deep breath. So I like to go on the social medias. I like to go to the prepper pages and look at what everyone's talking about and just see what the trends are. I don't really honestly, I don't watch too many other prepping videos anymore. Now that I'm doing it, I don't have a lot of time because I still work a full-time job. So no, I don't really do that. I mean, I think the most famous one is Canadian Prepper, right? But I mean, he's got a crew, the communist camera guy and stuff. A lot of us are just doing it, winging it by ourselves with a camera on the computer or your phone. I do have a camera for my live streams downstairs in my basement, but I'm liking my area of operations here to do my videos. I'm thinking I can make something good happen here. You know, I mean, it's private. The sound is probably great because it's enclosed inside a truck. I'm rethinking some things, folks. I'm rethinking some things. And 2, I have one person watching my video. I don't know who it is. Maybe I'm just talking to am I watching my own video? No. The family doesn't watch my channel. So don't expect if you do that, don't expect your family to give a shit about it. They don't. That's okay. I mean, if that's not their thing, it's not their thing. And really, who has time to follow things, you know? It's not like I have a loyal fan base yet. Maybe someday when my ship comes in. She'll see what kind of guy I am. So I'm just driving home, stopped off at Popeyes. I had to. I had an inkling for some Popeyes. And it's a Friday. And I'm not eating and driving, guys. Getting a wreck doing that. The question is, what SHTF situation scares me the most? Nuclear. Nuclear scares me the most. Because you can't really control it. You can't control the winds. You can't control the fallout. That's why, if you have a basement, you make sure you have plenty of water stored down there. And pretty much everything on the top is irradiated. You can't grow crops on that anymore. Yeah, so have those dosimeters, In a perfect world, you could have a bug out location made out of lead, and you would be protected from the radiation, but you still have to have fresh oxygen. You have to have a water source. So it scares me, and you can't outthink that. You can't outthink a nuclear particle, a hydrogen atom that's been charged, right? You just can't outthink it. I mean, it's too now, and the ionizing radiation that goes right through you, and it changes the DNA of your cells, which means you get cancer right away. How do you prep for that? That's what scares the hell out of me. I can show a force against protesters, okay? You scare them off. That's what you do. Well, you can't stop a tornado or a hurricane, right? I've seen some videos where people strap down their houses into the ground. I'm not technically in a tornado alley, and we don't get hurricanes here in the Midwest. I understand you get them in North Carolina, believe me, and Florida. Gardening. I mean, the skill that I learned on my own, plus I grew up doing some of it, gardening. What's my weakest prep? Automotive mechanics. I don't know how to fix a truck. I don't know how to fix it either. If you know what I mean. So, I mean, my strongest prep, that's a good question. I'm that go-to person with a medical issue. I don't need to look something up, get back to you on it. I'll just tell you right away. Why? Because I started out as a medic in the Army when I was 18. I've already made my dumb mistakes. I'm saying it's not an ego thing. I do it. I'm a nurse practitioner. So, of course, I still study stuff. You don't just, I'm done. I know everything. You never know everything. So, yeah, I have a lot of medical preps. Well, one thing that for suburban preppers, I think you need to prep for is the plumbing of your house. Okay. That's something you can control. You can't really control what happens outside your house. Inside your house, tanks and all that. That is something you can control. So, yeah, I have to disagree. That plumbers are not going to go out of business. Okay. It's definitely, you don't want your shit to accumulate in a house. So plumbers, well, I mean, you get sick that way. The bacteria attracts flies. It's one thing when it becomes part of composting, but that's outside where it dries out. No, I've never done that. I'm not going to mention that on the air or online, I guess. But because there's a monetary policy that they have that I have to follow. I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I remember back in the day, 6 o'clock on a Saturday, we were just back in my army days. Okay, yeah, we were drinking 6 o'clock in the afternoon. We used to watch Beavis and Butthead would come on Fridays. Watch some Beavis and Butthead. Head out to the club by 8, 9 o'clock, and see who could get lucky. That's basically what we did. I stuck out most of the time. Not all the time, though. Well, there was a couple that got away, okay? But that's in the past. I wouldn't want to change my past at all, okay? Because I grew from my mistakes. So, yeah, you make your mistakes, you grow from them. And I'm glad that, I got off active duty when I did, because I started a career, not just a job, a career. Being a registered nurse is a career because you can go 1,000 different ways with it. Is it a job? Yeah. Is it menial sometimes? Isn't every job menial? I mean, I have to sign my hand. I have to sign paperwork, probably 1,000 forms a day. I have to sign. That's why I've learned to read really quickly. Like home care plans, I have to agree with it, sign it, and send it back to them. It takes a team. And here's the thing, folks. I love working at the VA for my patients because I am a veteran. Yeah, I decipher the bullshit pretty quick, but it's not my job to say anything. If it's not my job to say something, I don't say it. If it is my job to say it, like a patient getting a procedure done that really they don't need, the outcome will be worse than the condition, I'm going to tell them. Okay, if you develop prostate cancer after age 80, don't do anything about it. I don't care what you say. Well, because the treatment is worse than the cancer itself. Okay. So you're going to let my knowledge and experience dictate what, out of hundreds of patients over the years. That's the thing. It's a practice, and it's not practice till you get better at it. You practice because everybody's different. No one patient plan care is the same. So it's not like an algorithm, okay? I hated that. It's not an algorithm. It requires, sometimes when I have a question in my brain, what the hell am I going to do for this patient? I let that question just sit. And in my brain, back in my medulla oblongata, okay, it formulates an answer, my brain, and then it pops out. Okay, here's what we're going to do. And I know the answer, and it comes out and it comes out. It's like a fart. And then it comes out. Oh, here's what we're going to do. I've told patients, don't get back surgery. I've told several patients, you're going to regret it. Because I can tell. Yeah. But they insist. Deal with the back pain. Okay. Until you can't walk anymore, deal with the back pain. That's what I have to say. As you get older, your lumbar spine is going to get compressed, and some of the nerves are going to pinch on the nerves. spinal stenosis. That's what it's called. Yeah, I've seen it where, sadly, severe bad injury where patients are incontinent of bowel and bladder because they just can't control them. Hoo-hoo. Well, I'm going to get off here, guys. This is my bus stop. Well, we got the Navy guy here that doesn't say hi to me, but they sure as hell know how to park. Oh. Okay, they're parked fine. I mean, don't say shit. Up in Chicagoans. All right. Well, this is Suburban Prepper.